just don't have it all. Just don't have it all. Just don't have it all. He wants to live like an old man with the wisdom of a young man. Second best. A perfect lodger. A perfect guest. Beautiful loser. When you gonna fall? Every day. Every day. Here comes one. Thing one. Where's thing two?
Had to get Austin some parts.
I knew he couldn't figure that out.
What?
To find parts.
I mean, have you been in that room?
Not since.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
She's a little crowded.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll cut him some slack.
Woohoo.
Change the name from flying wrenches to absent wrenches. I support that.
Absent?
I support that.
How am I absent?
How about a little tardy? Tardy wrenches?
Not really. I mean, we were here. You know, I
ain't putting the camera on you yet.
do have
I'm going to make them wait.
just do have a few things. Other things going on usually.
Nah.
No, I mean, there's no. Yeah, this is the only reason. I mean, we if it wasn't for the show, we wouldn't even show up here every day.
That's a fact. You dang sure wouldn't be here now.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I've never been a big one guy. I don't know. When we quit the dealership there for a little while, we was getting up pretty early and starting. Cause,
He's motivated.
yeah, for a little while, and that I don't know, that tapered pretty fast though. A couple months, and that was. But I tell you that, like, hands down, those few months, and I mean, I guess we could have stayed like that, but it just got to the point where there was so much. But those first few months, they were very, like, stress-free. Because, like, it was just... there was
you
no,
and Jakey Poo.
but there was no thinking involved, you know? Because there was only one car you could put inside at one time. So, you know, it was just one. And then when we get done with that one, then we'll pull this next one in, you know, now. Whereas now we try to juggle 17 different things all the time.
Yeah. Talking about our beginning.
Yeah.
The origin story.
Yeah, I was talking about how easy it used to be in the first, like, when it was just... one at a time.
Yeah, it sounds like it would suck, but probably the greatest 3 months we ever had.
Yeah, we probably should have stayed over there.
Yep.
Kept it a little more low key.
That one guy said yesterday, he's like, I can see why now y'all don't have a sign out front.
You talking about the dude that walked in and said, how'd he say it? He said, he walked in and he asked Dalton. I was standing right there beside it. He said, is Mason here? I'm looking for Mason. I stuck my head around the thing, and he said, yeah, I think he's been sleeping with my wife. And that's what he was telling Dalton, and he ain't seen me yet. And he turns and looks, and he just thinks it is the most hilarious thing ever. Which, I mean, it was fairly funny, but...
That sounds really funny.
yeah, he's like, I've been thinking about that the whole way up here. I was going to say, man, where's that damn Mason? I heard he's been messing with my wife. I want to whoop him. Oh, man. Always something interesting, dude. It's never it's a normal day, I guess.
There hasn't been one repeat day. not one day has been on a repeat mode.
Yeah, that's what I try to tell people. Like, is if you want something that, you know, throws different speed pitches at you every single day, this is probably the career for you.
Yeah.
Do not tell these people that I was still here first.
No.
You let them believe I was late
I was first. I'm always first on camera.
because you live up here. I was the first in the building, for sure.
Maybe true. Maybe not be true. Nobody here can contest or attest.
All I know is I got
word.
I got to cook on my pit balls last night. I was pretty stoked.
Yeah, what'd you mess up?
Some chicken tenders.
Yeah. You cook chicken tender?
Yeah, I cooked chicken tender. So I didn't
Let me
really have
guess.
anything
Lemon
else.
pepper or Tony Sachery's?
Nah, I put some tequila lime rub on there, and it was ass, to be honest with you, but I still ate them. I was not
That
a big
doesn't
fan.
surprise me.
It's like one of them Kinder's rubs. It's about to go in the garbage when I get home today.
Comments already flying in before we even got started. Thanks everybody for showing up, showing out. I know we got a lot of new members coming in. We got a lot of new faces and a lot of new names coming in here.
Man.
Really excited to have you guys join us.
Yeah, I was trying to get some parts for some of our employees downstairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we are talking CP4s today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to take a nap as soon as we get going.
Yeah.
And let you guys have it after that.
Yeah.
And I'll see y'all Tuesday.
Oh, you got
Where
to
at?
All I know is today when we get off the show, I think I'm gonna run over to the house and grab that propane burner and cook those. Well, we can get those gratons in there.
What?
Those gratons, those cracklings.
You still ain't.
I got them. I got them perked up in the fridge, dog.
You still ain't got them going. The pot
Remember
season.
I was gonna go get it yesterday. I just didn't.
You're supposed to go get it Friday, I thought.
Monday. It was a Monday thing. Then it was a Tuesday thing, and here we are Wednesday morning, and still talking about going and getting it. But I'm gonna do it. I got them chilling in the fridge. I'm excited. You gonna eat one?
Cracklings from
Yeah,
you
man. Yeah,
that you prepare.
I prepared.
If I see you wash your hands,
Why would you need me to see me wash my hands?
because I don't trust you to wash your
You
hands.
don't think I wash my hands?
No. Food prep makes me nervous with everybody up here.
I don't know why.
Jake,
though.
not so much, but I did see him eat food after Dalton, so judgment is a little skewed now. So
Probably extenuating circumstances.
Oh.
Integrity said, when is Vegas? Been leaving here Tuesday next week.
Yep, and I'm not excited. It's going to be pretty boring. No, I'm not even going to bring it up.
Yeah.
Just another day, because I know I've realized now that talking about how excited you are is very feminine and demasculating to you guys, and I understand that, and I don't want you guys to feel that way. That's
cool.
what I've concluded.
It's your man Cam's back in here. Said we talking about the bulletproof CP4.
Yeah.
Said if Bree ran the show, would be no Tarnius.
Yeah, good luck getting Bree anywhere around the show.
Dude,
She'll watch from
tell you-
afar, but that's about it.
If we start talking shit, she'll comment.
yeah. Why is she so camera shy?
I don't know.
We got to get her. She's. I mean,
She
it's
comes from
it's
the same
it
lineage
runs
as
in
them.
the family. Because he was like, up until this show, I mean, he was pretty much not on camera.
I don't put me on camera.
Well, I don't think he minded being on camera doing something. He just wasn't about to talk or say anything.
Nah, Colton, I could listen to y'all talk about grass growing if Mason and Jake are laying down the knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't know if anything about grass growing, but I could lie to you,
Yeah.
at least for a little bit.
Y'all gonna have to refrain from talking about Las Vegas on the show because you're just gonna you're gonna get him in a tizzy over there.
I ain't saying nothing. I done said y'all. I done demasculated y'all by talking about excitement. I know that's not chill.
Yeah, I've been
Don't
doing,
want you guys
I
to
mean-
show any kind of feelings.
I mean,
I've been doing some research, and some of it's a little disappointing what I've.
men don't.
Oh my
men
God.
don't. Men don't do that, man.
It's gonna it'd take an army of gunpoint to even when we're out there in the thick of it, having the most fun for Jake to go, I'm having a blast.
Oh hell
Hey,
no!
a
Dude,
bomb would
that
have-
would sting all the way out.
If he had to look around and be like, guys, I'm having a really good time,
Yeah,
I'd probably have to go jump in traffic.
that would be equivalent, huh?
That would be exactly how that happened.
Oh,
So yeah, it's gonna be boring, terrible time. So that's what I'm excited for.
yeah. See, Big Dog says get Bree on, man.
Good luck.
We need to get Bree on the show one time. I mean, Austin and Dalton had their turn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's had a round.
Except
Except for, well, we got two.
And
And,
Greg.
and Greg.
Yeah.
Leroy hadn't been up here. That would be the...
Dude, I'm telling you, and he is he's made for this, dude. He don't stop talking.
No.
I mean, you seen he will literally talk to the damn wall. And not let the wall talk back.
He also, I think, has just now figured out that the phone is a camera.
Yeah.
I think he's figured it out because now he'll start kind of pulling away from it. Yeah. But for a long time, he had no clue that phone, that little blue brick, took a video. I think he's starting to put it together.
Holy man.
But yeah.
Opinions on arch oil, Jake?
I've never really used it. I don't really.
Talking like fuel treatment? Yeah, I think all them fuel treatments are about the same.
Pretty close.
I think they're real similar.
I don't know, I spent too much time watching like a 2-hour-long video of this one guy testing out like seafoam and all them other things to see which ones work the most. I think at the end of it, he was just kind of like, there was one that actually, I think he said did clean the valves pretty good, but it was like one of like weird, like one you wouldn't think, it wasn't well branded because seafoam, it'll start them buses out there at the racetrack. If you ask my grandpa, you could pour some seafoam in there, that thing will fire off.
Well, see, I'm not a real big believer in seafoam or anything like that,
No,
to be
not
honest
really.
with you.
I mean, I think if you just take care of your vehicle for the most part, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I think it skipped our generation though.
Yeah, I think it did too. It definitely a generational thing because I mean I still see older people going in and buying damn seafoam. I mean, like if I called Zach or Tracy up right now and said, "Hey, how many cans of seafoam y'all sold in the last week?" They could probably tell. I mean, probably 15, 20 damn cans of seafoam they've sold.
Probably more than that.
And what drives me nuts is like it'll be like for things like when Greg had the Nissan, the Titan that was running like shit. I felt bad, so I told him I'd check it out. I checked it out. Something just got random misfire and timing codes for the valve timing. It's got 450,000 miles on it. It's shot. It sounded like it ain't got a compression. I told him, I think the motor shot, man. He just never would get that in his head. Wanted to run more seafoam through it, wanted to change this coil or that coil, and I'm like, dude, you don't. It's a base engine problem, And I think that 99% of the time is what happens with seafoam is people buy it.
Expecting a miracle.
Yeah, expecting, my engine's running like that. It's shaking real bad. We'll just run a can of seafoam through it. It'll be fine.
You wouldn't believe how much seafoam I used to sell up there.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. Yeah, we used to buy it by the box.
I forget Jake he was a key holder at the Advanced Auto Parts. We can't forget that.
I cannot believe that, honestly. I can only imagine how helpful you were at that counter.
These people loved me. I'm telling you. Like, you see what else they have to deal with up here.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, true. I just have a feeling you was very reluctant to give out the information. I have a feeling you was hard pressed to get it out of you.
Answer phones and all that too.
Hell yeah.
Advanced Auto, this is Jake.
Yeah.
Yup.
We do need a call-in show.
You can go on Google, on the reviews to that store, and if you go back like 5 years, you see where somebody was sad that I left.
You found that?
Yes.
That's the most shocking thing I've ever heard from you. Is that you found that?
So Daniel says, according Getty's Garage, Ford is the only one still using the CP4s on new trucks. But he also said Ford has had less CP4 failure than the other two. Well, I think we're actually going to come around to that here in a little bit because I don't think that statement is exactly true, that Ford's the only one. We got a couple manufacturers that
similar.
Still have used it or are still using it as well. So how can y'all get Henry Ford on here? Well, he's dead.
I bet there's a Henry Ford walking around. We could call one up.
Yeah.
Send a message on Facebook.
Yep.
Would you like to come on our mediocre morning show?
Yeah. If your name's Henry Ford, you need to be on our morning show.
Would you like to come to our unsuccessful morning show?
Big Dog says, do y'all use BG products there? No, sir. We don't do any really kind of flushing. We're the furthest thing from like a, I don't know what you'd call
Flush
it,
and
a
go?
shop that does like, like heavy or maintenance, oil changes, brakes, transmission flushes. We do services.
The staff in here is not set up for that kind of thing.
Yeah. We set up to do engines and transmissions.
Major.
We just bought our 5th engine stand yesterday because we keep running out of them because there's so many damn engines out down there. Yeah. It's very aggravating. Brandon, Florida man, said just swap CP4 to DCR 2267. Goodbye disco party. Good for you, man. Did you do the swap yourself? If you did, how long did it take you?
Brandon, Florida man. I like that.
I love Florida man.
And Brandon is a Florida man name.
That's a Florida man name.
If you know a Brandon or a Jackson.
James Franz, man. James Franz says back in Texas with his VCR.
He's got the review up.
I told you.
That's the,
Read it to us.
Hey, glad to hear that thing's working good, James.
Yep.
Read it to us.
Okay, it's really long.
Read it to us.
So,
This is by Justin.
yeah, I mean, this was over 5 years ago. It says, usually a good place to get parts since they are nearby. Staff's always helpful and friendly. It says, I usually try to deal with a guy that drives the white F-150 4x4, which is my single cab I have. Always very helpful, always has a good attitude. Today was a very different experience. Had to exchange a defective part. And the older heavy-set lady I had to deal with was very
Big girl.
unpleasant. She acted like it was a huge inconvenience to exchange the part, literally threw the new part on the counter, tossed my receipt at me.
Nice.
Says that she needs to learn to check her attitude at the door and leave whatever her problem was at home, which is also true. I will vouch for that.
Yeah, that's a true ass statement right there. Because I have felt the exact same thing dealing with her in that store. I mean, like literally just want to go across the counter and knock your fat ass off that bucket you on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I refuse
like,
to go in that store.
Bro, come on.
Parts queen.
You can't be. I ain't gonna be that mean, man. I ain't gonna stop saying. I'm just saying, you know, if you're gonna be like that, then you can't be an asshole too. You know, you're gonna have to be nice or something.
You gotta make up for it.
You know, you can't be.
And CP4s. Let's get into it. Before we
I don't know. This is probably really what
here.
they want to hear, dude.
Yeah.
They want to hear this shit.
Can we please bring back just calling people fat? I mean, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm 100%.
Not me though, because I'm slimming up and getting a tight little body on me.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Okay. Back on the CP4 train.
yes, sir. So, Issue Man Cam says, my pops has always used fuel treatment in his rigs from his Camino to his trucks. I was skeptical when he told me to start buying it. I just gaslight myself into believing it works. Yeah.
I would say fuel treatment, the only thing I would see it being beneficial for would be a diesel.
Yeah, big time. With what we're talking about here with the CP4 pump, I mean, fuel additives, I really don't want to tell you guys this because then y'all might start running fuel additives in your truck and then I won't have as many CP4s to replace. You know, I got to feed my family too. So, fuel additives, I mean, they're definitely something that, you know, probably prolongs the life of a CP4. It's definitely not a bad for your fuel system. I mean, I think probably even like good old transmission fluid in there would be better than nothing. But I don't think transmission fluid's something that I would run in
not
just
these newer common rails.
And just because the fuel treatments they have are really good, you know, they're designed to work in the diesel fuel. Transmission fluid's designed to work in a transmission. It's just not really made for that. Now it is really good in, you know, lubricating, but I would probably stick with a fuel treatment. I mean, the CP4 pump, how long has that been out, Jake?
It's been in the Ford since 2011. I'm not sure when the.
Let's see how long it's been around, because I'm not real sure, because we know it come out in not only the Fords but the Duramaxes as well in 2011, right? And I don't know when Dodge went to it, but I know that as soon as they went to it, it didn't take them long to figure out they wanted to get away from it. I don't remember what years. Jack, if you're watching, you remember what years the Dodge recalls for the CP4 pumps was?
It's like 18 and 19,
I think it was. I think it was 18, 19, and by 20 they had started getting some of the CP3s on them on the assembly line.
Brandon did say he did his own. He swapped it out himself.
Sweet, dude. Sweet. Did he say how long? Did do my own weight loss? These shops here down here charge 4 hours for DCR at $150. Damn, 4 hours. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all, man. Yeah, we charge a little bit more than that, which we usually do a left-hand fuel rail. I've just been burnt so many times. We'll have customers come in, and the problem a lot of the time with them going into reduced engine power will actually be the valve in the back of the rail, the pressure control valve. I mean, probably see that more than anything, really, with them. And the issue is that on the end of that valve, there's a screen. It's like really microscopic. I mean, you can't even see it. And what can happen is debris, or maybe even in the case of a lot of these, I think, you know, starting to make some early signs of metal contamination. That stuff gets, you know, ingested into this valve and ends up causing you to not be able to build enough fuel pressure. Any luck?
No, not really. This is about all it comes up with.
So we had 11 to 20. I don't know why they say 24. It's
Yeah,
still
just
on
ain't been
it's still
updated.
on the 26s.
Yeah.
The 3 liters got it. The 11 to 16 L's got it, and the 10 and 11 Express and Savannah vans.
Mm-hmm.
Ram 19 and 20,
Yeah.
and then all the 3 liter. So I got a question, Jake. Why do you think it is that we don't see you
don't see as many failures on
the other
smaller
models like
diesels?
the 3 liter, the 5 liter V8, and the Titan
I think a lot of it has to do with just how many were made. Because
Yeah.
there are really not that many 3-liter PowerStrokes out there when you compare it to 6.7s.
Yeah. Is there anything else besides the Nissan? Is it the same pump in the 3 liter Duramax, I wonder? Or they got something else?
I don't know. It doesn't say. They might have something else.
Yeah. That's okay. So, I mean, it's been around a while. Bosch makes the pump. Bosch designed it to be a medium duty, or this ain't even a medium duty, it's light duty trucks, for smaller engines.
Yeah.
They...
I mean, when the pump runs right, the pump works really, really well.
For what it is, the pump actually does work extremely well. He's not wrong on that. I mean, it's just a matter of, does it matter how good something works if it can,
Blow up at
grenade?
any time.
Which, I mean, this isn't a new thing, having pumps that grenade. I mean, anybody that knows anything about the 6.4s knows that they had a lot of fuel system problems as well, especially when they were new. Those pumps were not immune to coming apart and making metal.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of fixes. I mean, S&S Diesel Motorsports has probably tripled in value in the last 3-4 years because of making fixes for this problem here. They were the first to the market, the DCR conversion, something we sell a lot of. I'm a real big fan of them. I've seen extremely positive feedback from, I mean, what have we done? Probably 40, 50 plus now at this point in the
Probably
last,
even more than that.
year.
Seems like.
Yeah. So, I mean, they've been around for a while, and I did not jump on the bandwagon. These things are out for a good little while before I really even started fooling with them. So, seeing a lot of the data and stuff from them actually running. And, I mean, I know one truck in particular has got over 200,000 or 300,000 miles on one of them, one that we work on here. He's had one in there a good long while on his truck. He hot shots. And, I mean, I think the DCR is going to be a good long-term solution. The one that's really interesting to me, and I don't know how long it'll be before we get an opportunity to mess with one, but is the new CP3 conversion they have.
Yeah.
SPE is making, I think it's SPE, is making a belt-driven CP3 pump. So that means, if you were going down the road and your belt breaks, your engine would shut off. Which, I mean, it would probably shut off eventually anyway. It's the alternator ain't charging. But you get what I'm saying, the drive belt, the same thing driving the alternator is actually driving your fuel pump. I guess I've never dealt with too many CP3s, Jake. Yeah. I guess a CP3 would have to be a very, not very much resistance. Because I'm just thinking about, the CP4 pump and how damn difficult it is to turn that thing.
Yeah.
That would be hard on a belt all the time. So CP3 has got to have a lot less drag resistance to it.
CP4 was also in some of these Volkswagens, too.
That's cool.
Let me catch you up real quick. Clay says, was going to ask about doing the fuel rail. So if he does his own DCR swap, is it worth doing the fuel rail too?
Yeah, I would say we always do it. I mean, it's one of those things I used to say that, you're not having any problems, just go ahead and do the DCR and don't worry about the rail. But we've done that a couple of times and still ended up having issues down the road with them.
And Daniel plays with rocks. #1 fan. Our failures due to low sulfur fuel here. Thought I had read that Europe doesn't have the same issues frequently, because I know we've touched on that before, that European diesels with CP4s don't have the problems that we have.
There's supposedly a lot better success rate with the CP4 pump in Europe just because of the fuel. So I was saying earlier that the fuel treatment really, really helps a lot with keeping those pumps happy. I mean,
and I would say a lot of it too is that not only the fuel quality from these gas stations and all, a lot of the people around here have all these trucks with all these drag up tanks or a tank in a field, and they just never know what they're actually putting in the tank.
Yeah, we've seen that get them more than anything. Water, baby. Water and death. Water and death. man, remember that 3 liter that come in full of DEF one time, and we told him, you know, it needs a system. It's runt. Yeah, and we quoted it to him. It was really expensive, but they freaked out, man. They said, "No, just we'll come get it. We're gonna drain the tank." You know, but what they failed to realize is they had ran it till the engine died.
Yeah.
So it sucked all that DEF all the way up there to the pump, all in the injectors. And you seen that stuff looks like if you pour it out on the ground, it like crystallizes. So that shit would literally get all up in all the whole fuel system. And I never know what happened to that truck. It never came back. I'm assuming it probably still ain't running unless somebody put a system on it.
We probably went to auction.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
You see how the Volkswagen one only has one piston?
What?
Yeah.
How does that work?
It looks a little unbalanced.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just has one. I mean, I guess since it's just such a small engine, it really don't have to get all that volume.
That's like a.
Does that go in there like little diesel cars? I'm guessing that doesn't go like they. Yeah, Volkswagen doesn't make a. Do they make like a
small cars?
diesel? Do they make like a carrier van, like a Sprinter van, like a bigger vehicle?
Volkswagen?
I don't know.
I
don't know nothing about nothing not American.
Look, they make a CPX for these too.
Yeah, they make a CPX.
Yeah.
So that's a good point you just brought up. CPX. What is a CPX? I've heard a lot of people talk about CPXs, and I've actually installed a couple of them, I think. I know I've done one for a fact. I've done it with it was one of the first KC retrofit kits I've done.
So big turbo too.
It's on David's truck. I think that was his name. Yeah, Super Dave.
Yeah.
Super Dave. He brought me the kit he wanted to put on. KC retro kit and a CPX pump. This was pre-DCR. I mean, this was a long time ago. Yeah. But, I mean, what real differences are they making between the two? Because they're technically saying the CPX or the CP4.2 is better than this just regular CP4.
So, I want to say when the CPX came out, the big thing about it was it had the little pins on the little buckets.
You remember the first time?
Couldn't move.
You remember the first time we broke one of those fuel pumps open?
Yeah.
And I was looking at it, first time ever seeing it, and that was the first thought I had. Because what I went back to was these high pressure fuel pumps up on the top of the engines on like these Coyotes and 3.5s. So I know because I've just taken so many apart. You pull the fuel pump out, and it's got the little piston in there with the roller. And on that piston, it's got a dowel, basically, that just holds it straight in the bore because, you know, it's got a roller on the bottom. So if it clocks to the left or the right any, it would wear the piss out of the cam lobe in the roller. It'd be bad. Yeah. So, which is the same thing here. And I figured that because I've heard a couple, you know, I've seen trucks that come in, just go and don't crank. And I've seen trucks that come in. And remember that one we got to actually crank that one time? And we thought the engine... We thought it was the engine bad, but it was so loud. It was coming from that damn fuel pump. The roller had turned sideways. We were trying to crank it, and that son of a gun was getting it, boy. Bow, 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 bow. That was a scary one. Whew. The CP4 fuel pump, man.
I thought we were talking about CPXs now.
We are.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that's the bane of my existence.
The CPX is still... CP4 based.
Yeah, it's the same pump.
It looks almost
identical. They
identical.
They clock it. They clock it with the dowels to keep the pistons from rolling. And then I want to say they also do some machining on the top side where the plunger is, you know, to build the fuel pressure, which is exactly like the Huey injectors. You know how those work with how they push that damn thing down? And that's the way that you get, you know, more CCs out of them is by taking more of the metal off there so you can get a bigger shot of fuel in there.
Yeah, these had like 25% more volume
fuel,
than the standard CP4.
Yeah.
But Bosch did redesign the CP4 a little bit around 2020, and they also put the pins in it.
Yeah, we could go down there and pull them off the wall, and we can show you probably 3 different numbers.
Yeah.
I think there's 3
or 4.
3 or 4,
I think they had some different for the cab and chassis commercial trucks, too.
I mean, so when compared to a DCR, so obviously reliability, we ain't got to talk about that. I mean, reliability-wise, DCR is 100,000 times better. And if you just, you don't have to know nothing about nothing. If you had these two sitting side by side and you grabbed the shaft on them and spun them, you that don't know nothing about nothing could tell me why this pump right here seems like it's better because it spins free. It's not all that drag against them pistons all the time. The way it builds fuel pressure is just completely different. But if we're talking about like straight up, hey, is that our picture? No, maybe not.
I don't think so.
Anyways, when you talk about fueling capabilities, though, what are we looking at?
Well,
Which
the
one
DCR, the DCR can do just as much pressure as this pump, but I want to say they claim like 25% more volume. So if you have bigger injectors, want to push the truck even further, the DCR would be better than a CP4.
I just don't really know if that's the case. I don't know.
I mean, they claim it is, but either one of them really would.
Yeah. I'm not saying the DCR couldn't keep up or do it. If you wanted to push the limits, I think that you'd probably get better fueling capabilities out of the CP4 on the top end, or not even the CP4, but the CPX, just because of how you can modify and get 25-30% more capabilities than what you had originally, which is extremely good out of that little bitty pump.
Yeah.
Holy cow! I said something good about the CP4, Jake.
Yeah.
That didn't feel right coming out, dude.
No.
Do you think this is from Big Dog Guy? Do you think it is even worth buying a new diesel truck? Seems like the new ones have so many problems that can burn you and are nowhere near cheap to fix.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah.
That ain't just a new one.
I think to have a diesel truck, you have to be making money with it. It can't just be like a personal daily driver.
Yeah.
Not unless you just got a bunch of money to blow.
And I think Big Dog said he had 7.3. I think that's what he said he had.
I mean, depends what you do with the truck. I mean,
We got something to show.
Yeah, we do. I forgot all about that. Is Jim in here? Jim, if you're in here, let us know, Jim.
Where is
You
it
want
at?
to wait till he is in here if
give
he
him a
ain't.
couple minutes.
I don't know. The newer diesel trucks, Big Dog, is I honestly really think they're getting better. I mean, I think the engines have gotten more reliable. They've changed a lot of things that they've seen little knick-knack issues with in the past. We're not seeing turbo failures with them anymore. We are really mainly just seeing 10-speed problems with the newer ones.
I think a lot of that's due to how much power these new ones make.
Yeah. So earlier, Daniel asked a question about, if is Ford gonna continue to do the CP4? Why does Ford continue to do the CP4, and then, why do other manufacturers get away from it? Well, Ram is the big one that got away from it. GM did as well in 2017. They just swapped up. They went to a Denso HP4 pump, which I know absolutely nothing about. I know what I hear, and I hear they're pretty good. They've been being pretty reliable when compared to the previous CP4 that they had. But that is a funky looking pump.
It's almost kind of looks like a DCR in a way.
Yeah, it looks like a DCR and a CP4 got together and they done a little nasty stuff.
And they made this
Little knot moves.
And then they had this. This is the product. This is the byproduct of that relationship.
So far, not really like widespread failures on the HP4.
No, I've definitely heard about some failures on them though.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Me and you went and looked at like a couple of them for other mechanic shops, and hell, I had a couple of them I thought was gonna be, fuel pump, and hell, I remember one of them just ended up having some damn air in the line.
Yeah. Now the low side's a different story. On
that low side
L5
trash on them Duramax. I hate them damn things. Damn driver modules. I don't know what is it with these manufacturers and not being able to just run two fuel lines from the tank to the front, because they do the same thing on PowerStrokes, man. These damn returnless systems with these modules that control the current going to the low pressure fuel pump is ingenious and so ignorant at the same time, because you just took something that was like so simple. It was just a regulated fuel. They've been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm talking about, Coco?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Oh, I feel you.
You feel me? But
you
ever thought about that?
What?
Like fuel pressure, So I mean, it's you send it up from a pump up there.
Yeah.
Well, how do you control how much you get up there on the front side?
Regulator?
Yeah, regulator. What do you do with the extra fuel you don't need?
Push it back.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what they do. But some genius at and some engineer somewhere said, "What if we don't send it back? What if we make this fancy ass computer that talks to
Gives
this
it
other
exactly
fancy ass
what it
computer
needs."
that gives it the exact amount of current and varies it to the pump so they can control how much the pump's pumping." So now whenever the pump don't work and we got to go to diagnose it, there's like several different parts and systems. It just makes things a lot more complicated than they have to be. And I'm just not a huge fan of it.
No.
And then they integrate the relays into the box. Man. Got any good comments down here, Coco? Why won't they bring back the 7.3 IDI? With 2 reasons: they were slow. Next reason is emissions.
I don't know. The IDI is a little bit. It'll surprise you, honestly, but they're still pretty weak.
Yeah.
It'll surprise you, though.
They're weak. They're very weak.
You know how much fun he had driving that 6.9
I did,
IDI?
boy. It make you feel like a man, dude. A man's man.
Non-turbo diesel.
I'm pretty sure I got an extra chest hair too now.
You don't even have any.
That truck's the only reason I got 1 or 2 sprouts.
It looks like you got spider web
Wait,
hair
I
around your
can-
nipples.
Wait, I can. Yeah. Me?
So
Spider-Man hair?
Spider web hair.
Spider web hair. You want to see?
That was a zinger.
Yep.
You don't want to admit it. That's a good one.
I didn't think it was funny.
Okay.
yeah. So
Anyways, back on topic. CP8 pump. What the hell is that? So Ram, what you're telling me, Jake, is that Ram's going back to?
it's a CP4 design. It was based off a CP4.
Can we?
But this is the big difference in it. Says
Oh.
it separates the lubrication and injection fuel circuits to prevent contamination in the case of a failure.
Wow, that's smart. Do we have any pictures of this?
Not the only picture I seen. I don't know if it's a real picture of it, but
Right.
it's kind of hard to
Because
see.
I mean, that
it
really
looks just
that
like
really does fix the issue. Because that's the same thing S&S does with the
Yeah.
disaster prevention kit. You know, we're taking
Yeah.
the fuel that's coming out of the lubrication
so
side,
it can't ever cross contamination.
and we're putting it into a filter.
yes.
Huh. That's super smart. I don't know why somebody didn't do that in the first place.
Yeah,
I'm glad they didn't though.
made too much sense. So it's hard to tell off this grainy picture, but this looks exactly like a CP4.
That's why I thought they look identical, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So hopefully that's the next big thing on the.
So still has just as much likelihood of blowing up or having problems if
Yeah,
you
but
put
now
water
you don't-
depth. But now when it blows up, it doesn't send that metal straight into the fuel rail.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, man, they be getting smart, Colton.
Do they?
They be
Do
get-
they be getting
they
smart?
be getting
They
smart.
do
man.
be getting
They do be getting smart, man.
Yeah, I really think they went back to a CP4 style because I don't think the CP3 could do as much pressure as they really wanted to on these upgraded Cummins engine. You know that the fuel injectors are not located on the inside now; they're on the outside
On the Cummins?
on the new Cummins.
Dude, this new Cummins up.
That and they have
They
glow
got-
plugs.
They
now,
they got wild, and then you seen how they done the bridge on the side for the
like a side draft.
yeah, the big ass side draft where that used to be what people that were trying to make 2,000 horsepower would do with a stock Cummins head. They would cut it off and make a side draft like that. That new Cummins is going to be very interesting. I wonder is it still the hydraulic rollers? I guess.
Yes.
Lame. Ty sent me a video of one. I would play it, but that dude does not know how to. He does not know how to talk without saying F or just some really bad.
You talking about
words.
Ty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a very foul mouth. Because I was watching the video and I was like, man, this would be really good to post. And then I'm just listening to what he's saying, like, Jesus Christ, Ty. Anyways, but he sent a video of a 6.7 Cummins dude, and I mean, it was one of the worst looking engines I've ever seen. He just had the valve cover off, dude,
Yeah.
and it was like, it was bad, extremely bad.
Roll Tide.
So you think if this works out for Dodge that Ford might go to that CP8 kind of design? Because, I mean, it's still like
I hope
CP4
not.
based. It would be really easy to swap to it.
Yeah, I hope they don't.
Don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see. I'm sure they'll have some kind of failure.
Probably.
Yeah,
Everything has a failure point.
They'll
They
find
will.
something, man. What we're doing now with these CP4 pumps still isn't near as big as like a wave there was whenever the 6-liter come out.
Yeah.
Like the 6-liter PowerStroke literally put shops on the map. Like they started whole businesses. People made their whole career off 6-liter PowerStrokes.
They're the reason
and I think,
diesel shops exist.
right, and I think when you compare that with a 6.7, they're just not the same. You know, there's a ton of 6.7s out there, and I feel like they're a lot better. Woo! Hell yeah, we got 74 people in here. I bet you we ain't got 50 likes.
Not even close. Where y'all
Damn,
at?
man, come on, y'all go like the
Did
stream,
you like
man. Who, me?
Now. Yeah.
I be forgetting, man. Just Ty said, just do a voiceover on it.
So Ezekiel said, if I decide to put transmission fluid in the fuel tank, what kind should he use? He has a newer 6.7, right?
Oh, we got to start writing down notes on what everybody's driving.
hard to remember.
I thought Big Dog had a 6.7 or a 7.3.
What's he got?
He got a yoke in that Toyota.
Toyota.
He's got a 5.7 Toyota, I think, and then a 5.0 yoke. I believe I could have got that wrong twice. I don't know.
I don't think it would matter what viscosity, Ezekiel. I mean, I don't think you should run transmission fluid in it anyways, even if it's old. Like, even if it was a damn 7.3, man. I think you'd be better off getting you some Marvel Mystery Oil. Marvel Mystery Oil is the, My grandpa swears by that shit, man. We was running that plane really often. That every tank got to get a shot of Marvel Mystery Oil. That keep that thing running good.
It's a mystery.
Yeah.
In the biblical sense.
Yeah.
What movie is that from?
Yeah, I have a lot of people asking me, Ty, if they should still be running a fuel treatment after doing the DCR, and I just always tell them it definitely won't hurt, but I don't really think it's necessary.
Yeah.
But I mean, any kind of lubrication on one of those injection pumps is a good idea. I don't see how you could hurt anything by running a fuel treatment in one.
What spark you have?
I don't know what he just said. Mason Pawpaw puts MMO on his scrambled eggs. What is MMO?
Marvel's Mystery Oil.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Keep up. I even figured that out, and I couldn't figure out WTF.
I hate abbreviations. I hate them, dude. I hate them.
You didn't hate them when y'all was making fun of me?
POTUS. I hate that abbreviation.
Took a second.
I hate that abbreviation.
Do you know how long that took me to figure out what that meant?
Probably a minute.
A long time. And I never asked because I knew it was important.
Oh. That 6.5 Detroit.
Yeah,
is
you ride on the
garbage.
injectors too, I guess. 6.5 Detroit
That thing is
was better than the
garbage.
7.3, brother.
Here we go.
The Rattler is
starting
going to
to-
strike. The Rattler's going to strike.
Look at him. He's starting to get coiled up. And he's done drank all the venom.
I mean, how many 6.5 Detroits you ever seen?
Yeah.
You ever worked on one?
That's probably why they're still on the road. You got to work
They're
on
not.
them.
They didn't make but 4 of them.
My grandpa had one. He loved it too. He loved that thing.
I mean, the non-turbo ones would last a while, but they just had 0 power.
Zero power.
His had a turbo on it.
Yeah, the newer ones had a turbo.
Yep. And I want to say that my cousin's still riding around in that thing. I want to say my grandpa gave it to him.
Jonathan?
Nah, this is
Yeah, probably
Jonathan.
got 350 in it now.
Is he still locked up?
Jonathan's in jail. Yeah, Jonathan's in jail. This is
Can't believe
this
it.
is my other cousin Jeffrey.
The characters of Mason's life are.
Yeah,
I've got some good ones, but I don't know. I think
Think about it. I'm related to Jonathan, and then on the whole opposite side, my mom's other side, I've got Booney, Scott, Tina. Oh man!
I thought I
Has
had
anybody out there got a Booney in their family? You know who I'm talking about. He might not exactly be named Booney, but you know what I mean.
or Scott.
They're two different people, though. They're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the same.
You wouldn't even know they're brothers, really.
Nah, you really wouldn't.
But you talk to them, and each of them's got different outlooks on life, but they all converge at one point.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had some damn video of that time Jonathan showed up to my mom's house at like 4 o'clock in the morning. This was like a long time ago. I was still living there. I was probably like 19, 20. And he just showed up at 4 o'clock in the morning drinking his homemade scuppernong wine in his jar.
Just getting.
He knocked on the door. I ain't seen this dude in years, Cole. Years. He's been in jail, and he got out. I knew he was out, but I ain't seen him. And it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, he starts beating on your door, and I walk to the door and open it. What y'all doing? Yeah, it was story for another time, I guess.
I think we told that one on After Hours.
Yeah, it might be an after hours story.
Which is Friday. We're still on, right?
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Friday
we're doing
night.
after hours show.
Get
Yep,
ready.
we'll
It's
be here.
Halloween.
Yep, we'll be here in full regalia.
We need I got a decent topic for the Halloween show, but I think they hate it, so I don't know.
Can you tell me what it is?
Cursed vehicles throughout history.
Cursed vehicles? What do you mean? Explain.
Like vehicles like
How
that.
does a vehicle become cursed? You cast a spell on it?
James Dean crashed one. The James Dean Porsche. The
Oh.
Paul Walker Porsche. Porsche in general.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we do most famous car crashes or something like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So that's what it had. So a cursed means like, a car crashed or
Yeah,
something.
James Dean has to be number one. You don't even know who James Dean is, Jake.
Who's that?
He helped engineer the Ford Mustang,
That's
and he died in Carlsbad, Arizona.
yeah.
Sure.
Is that Carly Shelby guy?
The chicken farmer?
The chicken farmer.
That's the chicken farmer. Oh.
Yeah, Logan, the Mason family tree is
Number one, it's very tall. Not a lot of branches on it. It's very, very straight. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't get what you mean there.
You don't get that.
Exactly.
He does get that. He just doesn't want to admit it.
So, Integrity said he has 3 of those
Yeah.
Detroits. I bet all 3 of them have that little module that overheats and put it in the bumper.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's
In
called.
jail. I have relatives in jail, Ezekiel.
Yeah, it's not shocking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my aunt just come out of rehab. She's back doing good. So I don't see her walking the streets no more.
No.
That's been a little while though, right? Or she just got out again.
Now a couple months.
Yeah,
few
but see, I
months.
thought she'd been out for a little while.
Yeah. And I still see her ex-boyfriend living. That son of a gun, boy. I'm talking about. They don't build them like that,
Handsome.
dude. I'm talking about one of the most handsome people I've ever seen in my life.
Does he? I have imagination that he looks like an extra from Black Hawk Down.
Worse, dude. Worse. I made the mistake of picking him up and giving him a ride one time. I would never, ever, ever do that again. That was a bad idea.
Jake, have you ever picked up a hitchhiker?
No.
It's not the conversation. It's not looking at them. It's not talking to them or listening to them. It's the damn smell that I couldn't do. That's the one thing I just could not do. I could deal with everything else, craziness. You want to talk crazy, hoot and holler, whatever. But if you stink, you got to get out of. You got to get out of my truck, man.
I've picked up a few hitchhikers before.
I will not.
Have you ever hitchhiked and been picked up?
I
Yeah.
won't do that either.
Really?
Yeah, I was up in Talladega National Forest, and a turkey hunter picked me up. Me and my mom. Sure did.
Yeah. When y'all done y'all's hike.
Yeah, we went hiking, and
Yeah, that's
she's
when y'all wanted me to come pick you up in the airplane.
yeah, she said that I'm not hitchhiking. I was like, fine. Well, then she busted her fat ass ankle, and we had to do another 10 miles for the day. And this guy stopped and said, the smallest truck you've ever seen, about the size of a little Japanese.
Y'all got in there and was like,
Oh, we filled up the bed.
oh, y'all got no back of
Squatting.
the truck. Y'all couldn't get in the
Single
cab.
cab.
Single cab. Just him?
Just him. He
Y'all
said
didn't want to get inside the truck with him?
couldn't fit.
Damn.
I mean, we had 400 pounds of ass
Yeah.
plus 2 backpacks. So yeah, I've been hitchhiked, and I've been a hitchhiker tag along.
Let's see.
Jesus Christ, they're rolling in now.
Boy, man, we got
got
some
CP4
damn comments.
questions.
Yeah.
So with the CP4 pumps, are they just prone to failure? Why is it that when they fail, they send shrapnel through the system?
That's so what we was talking about earlier. That's that new CP8 where they have redesigned it, where the lubrication circuit and the what would I call it? The actual injection circuit, the pressure circuit, are separated now, whereas they used to not be. So basically, what I mean by that is it would bring fuel in to lubricate where the magic's happening, where all the metal to metal contact, the diesel fuel's there to lubricate it, and then it would send that diesel fuel out of there and into the fuel rail. So when the pump would come apart, all the metal, the fairy dust would just get shredded into your system. Yeah,
it's just a style of pump that really makes it fail like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got any more? Had a bunch of damn comments.
Plenty of them there. He said, "Did y'all see the recall?" This was from Cannon.
Yeah,
Did you already read that one?
I read it. I was going to let Jake pull it up. James Dean died in a car crash with a guy named Turn Your Speed.
Turn Up Speed?
Turn Up Speed.
That's kind of a sick name, though.
Yeah. So the logo bar on the back of the rig trailers is called a Mansfield bar. Yeah, he says, not sure if you guys saw this yet, but I got a recall notification for my Reman 10R80 yesterday. That's wild. So they issuing recalls for Remans now? Certain 25 to 26.
Yeah, it must be a different number.
Matt, we do a lot of transmissions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Matt, you got picked up and your buddies got followed and then robbed them. Jesus Christ. The world's not a safe place for people. You just can't go around picking up strangers or get picked up.
Mm. Yeah.
I've had success, but...
Oh, we forgot TSB. We forgot TSB.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those old. We forgot recalls. Well, we forgot to put this part of the car together. So
maybe
we're gonna pay all you guys 0.1 to go out here and put this together for us.
How many CP4 pumps have you had come in for a failure?
We had 2 last week.
Yeah,
Done 2 last week, but things come in like waves, man. We'll go 2 months and not do none, and then we'll have 3 of them in 1 month. So it's like it's just up down. A lot of these are getting fixed because I mean we've installed a shit ton of DCRs, so we're getting rid of these problems one by one, and then when we do a lot of disaster prevention kits as well. Mm-hmm. So, as far as system failures, we're seeing less and less and less. I don't know. There was a time there at the dealership when it was like it was like we were running through them things.
All right, we got Jim in here. Jim, fast forward to the live.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be able to hear that if he's watching the back stream.
Just comment on it.
Yeah, he'll watch it. He'll see it eventually.
Yeah.
So manufacturer recall 25SB3.
Jim, if you guys don't know, Jim has been in. He's caught up to date. If you guys don't know, Jim has been, with us since we started the show. I know a lot of you guys have.
Yeah. Monkey.
Matt's been in there.
Matt's been here all
Eric
time.
E, wherever they're at. J Ram.
Sparky's
He's
been in
gone.
here.
There's a lot of you guys.
We
Vince.
missed any of you. There's a lot. Yeah, Vince has been here for a minute too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm really still upset that we haven't seen J Ram. We don't know anything about J Ram, man.
Well,
sad.
Cover up information here. We got a package from. Am I covering up everything? Oops. we got a package from our dear friend Jim. Mm-hmm. Would like to show.
Picked this up with a thrift store find.
And if you want to send us anything, let us know. We don't have a PO box yet, but we will accept packages because they go to Mason's address, and it's really fun to think about that.
I don't live there anymore.
It doesn't matter. So, Jim, thank you. This is what we got from Jim. He picked this up.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh, get the angle right.
Caution, I will throw a wrench and hit you in the head, but you know what they say? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
I thought you was really gonna be clever there and come up with something, but you didn't. That was really boring.
What'd you think I was gonna say?
I thought you was
That's
gonna
the
put your own
line,
twist
man.
on it.
No, you don't be messing with a classic, dude.
Yeah.
You killed the timing though. Timing
I was
rough.
kind of expecting you to,
come in.
yeah.
No, I don't do that. I don't step on nobody's quotes.
You're a solo act. Huh?
I don't step on quotes. That's a rule I have. I don't fuck with Granddaddy Long Legs. I don't step on other people's quotes.
If it was your truck, would you put a disaster kit on it or a DCR?
Probably DCR.
Probably go ahead and get it over with.
Yeah, that's just because I get free labor, or if you want to call it free, I mean it costs my body,
We didn't forget you, Vince.
Yeah.
costs my body, but yeah, we didn't forget you.
Yeah, we haven't heard from J-Ram at all. We don't know what happened.
Yeah, we're.
He's-
Did you see Monkey lately? Hadn't seen Eric in a little while, which he kind of comes and goes.
Where has
occasionally.
Monkey been?
Awesome's been in here a good hot
yeah,
minute.
Austin's been here for a
Yeah.
while.
I'm sure there's some more names we're forgetting, but I know there's a lot of you guys that have been with us for. I mean, what? It's been
And you guys
6
have to,
months,
and you guys got to notify me when it notifies you that you've been here for the milestones for the rewards. Because if you don't, I don't know. So you have to let me know. Send an email. Let me know in the chat.
Sounds like he lied about the rewards, guys. I wouldn't take that. I'd email him and give him a piece of your mind. Tell him what you think about not receiving your stickers.
I would like every one of you guys to go and hit the link tree or the contact email with as many questions as you can, because that doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
Get them. Let's see here. No, J-Ram, we haven't heard from J-Ram's coming to Vegas. I know Big Dog's down in Arizona. I think Robert McLean said he's going to try to come down to Vegas.
Yeah.
Daniel's still a maybe.
Maybe
So,
Eric the Great.
Maybe maybe Eric the Great, which we haven't seen him today, I don't think.
No,
Yo,
not today.
Jeremy, you've been here too, man.
There's been several guys in here for a while. We got some OG homies. We got to get an OG package put together for these guys. Yeah, you've been here for a while, Big Dog.
Yep.
What else we doing? Can play the video that I sent you from the building being demolished. I'm about to send it to you. I've been sending some really good stuff to the Mason Dunksford Facebook page. If you want to play any of those.
Oh, you got to say my last name like that.
What,
I did. I
Dunstable?
watched that one yesterday. That dude's talking about, I just love my cute little feet, man.
The girl feet?
Yes, I love my cute little girl feet.
He's my new favorite person on the internet.
Did he actually like do something to shrink his feet?
I
Because
hope he
that's what
did.
he's making it out to be. He's like, they used to be a 12, and now I'm down to 11. My cute little girl feet.
It's the greatest thing. He's my new favorite fella on the
Look at this
internet.
that
thing.
thing's slick right there, dude.
I didn't know they even made these.
Is that an Expedition?
It's a Celine. Yeah.
Expedition.
Whoa.
Explorer.
Yeah.
Do you know they made those?
No, I did not. But that thing is slick. Look at that back bumper and all, man.
Yeah, that's really low miles.
What do they want for that?
16,000.
Oh, it's
Look,
pending already, too.
Yeah, it wasn't earlier this morning, but look how much. It was 43 something originally for that in 1998.
So that was a high-dollar car back then.
Yeah,
Got a
that was
sunroof.
extremely high dollar back.
I mean, that's what engine's in it?
4.0.
I doubt. It's probably got the 4.6.
Supercharged.
Supercharged.
Might even been the
4.
I don't know if they kept the 302 that long in the Explorer or not.
If it had a manual, it'd be really cool.
121 produced.
Wow. Very rare. How many of those?
Brian Moss says he's seen one in Arizona. That's cool if you've
Yeah,
seen one in person.
I didn't even know that they made these.
You know they made like a damn prototype Lincoln, what they call it, like a Mark 8, I think. It was with that 4.5,
Supercharged.
4.6. Yeah, man, I seen a thing the other day about the guy that owns one of them. I don't think there wasn't, but just a few of them made. But really, really, really cool cars.
Go to the messenger, Jake. Go to the messenger. Got some really cool stuff.
I can imagine. Let's see.
Oh yeah, the building.
Starting with
teardown?
the building.
Yeah, if you want to.
Cool.
Oh, go back. All right. Let me know when you got pulled up before I blast everybody's info. This is for you guys out there that don't know, Flying Wrenches is now the proud owner of a racetrack
Yeah.
that also came with a bunch of really cool extended property. And listen, I'm not R-worded, but I do love demolition and airplanes.
Yeah.
Watching both of them is equally as fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just going to put that out there.
I don't really know who doesn't love watching something get destroyed.
Yeah.
Like, especially like blowing shit up. Like, there cannot be a person in the world that does not enjoy watching something get blown to smithereens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play it. You got to have the audio. That's what makes it
It's
good.
supposed to be on.
Hold on. Go back.
Oh, houseboat.
Houseboat barbecue. Let's see here.
I guess the audio just not going to work today.
The audio makes the whole thing.
Oh, man. I really thought he's going to get the building there for a second.
Oh, here it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah.
You guys can't hear me, but I am.
Yeah!
Dude,
Turn down!
dude, I am cheering this dude on. I'm like a 6-year-old out there watching this.
It's crazy how much that whole land has transformed. in
It
just a
looks
matter
so
of-
good.
Matter of a few weeks.
It looks so good.
So, look at that. Look what Robert McLean just said.
Do you guys have 3XL shirts? I told Bree to order some yesterday. I don't know if she did.
You told Bree.
Bree,
You don't need to be telling Bree anything.
I like to tell her stuff, and she's like, all right, well, I'm about to go. I'm like, don't go tell Mason. Don't get Mason involved in this. He doesn't need to know.
Yeah.
Then she says, all right, well, then it's your fault. Fine. I'll take it. Jesus. So, yeah. So, I don't know if we got 3X shirts or not. Did we get a new tractor? Well, he does have a new tractor, but that
Yeah,
tractor
that's not
was
it.
the land clearing cruise tractor.
Yeah.
Did a great job, too. What else we got before we get out of here?
Paulus, I would definitely have sold you that metal roof, brother, but it does not exist anymore.
You didn't want it
Yeah.
on the back. It was
It was everything about that place right there needed to go. It had been abandoned for 10 plus years. It was falling down. It's just,
Read Integrity's comment.
so should I Amazon ship a powder?
No, the newest one.
You got 4XL?
What'd you have to say?
Whatever. Order some.
So we gotta get some.
Yeah, we'll get some 4X.
We're gonna
You-
get 4X, 3X,
Yeah,
2Xs.
you're being serious right now, I'm assuming.
Oh, no, wait. What's the plans for the property? We're gonna have a big party out there before long.
Yeah. So plans is motocross track,
Oh God.
racetrack. Yeah, just basically just going fast and breaking shit.
You're going to get a little more safety equipment though. Y'all can't go out there and get them things. You'll kill each other. Literally kill each other.
I think we'd be all right.
I bet Colton would like this. This was
What?
a prototype they made.
That is the sexiest car I've ever seen.
They were going to call it the Thunder.
the
It had the
Thunder
Lightning.
Expedition?
Lightning was the truck. Thunder would have been the Expedition.
Why? Who botched that? You reckon?
Dude.
Who dropped the ball on that?
I don't know. That's so cool.
Do they have that?
No,
Can you
that-
get
they-
that?
they
It was
only-
a prototype
yeah.
only.
They never came to market.
They never actually put.
They
them
were
on the
planning on it and just never came to market.
You'd
That
be
is
surprised
the
how many
cool-
projects like this, like
Some
between
really
from
cool
manufacturers,
stuff.
where they try to do stuff and then it ends up just falling apart and they don't end up coming to market.
Can I get an old Expedition like that and put that body kit on it?
Yeah, it's just a Lightning,
And then manual swap it?
pretty much just Lightning stuff. Yeah.
I think we can get that thing looking good. That thing is the coolest looking car.
Yes, sir. I can fly an airplane, Paulus.
Jesus Christ, don't get him started on the airplane.
Yeah, see, over here in the aviation world,
Don't start.
What do you guys work? I know we're going a little bit over, but what are you guys working on today? Because we need to give them some information because next week you guys are not getting episodes.
They will Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday you will, I guess.
Yeah.
He's
Tuesday
making us
will
do
be
it.
our one and only next week.
We can do a live out there,
Unle-
maybe.
Yeah, unless we do some
So,
random lives out there.
integrity. I don't know. We just we've tried a little bit of third party stuff with the merch, and I feel like the only way that we know it gets done correctly and gets done in a timely manner is when we do it ourselves.
We've also used some other ones before, like when we were starting out, and we would order stuff for ourselves, and it would take them
Take a month and a
months
half to get
stuff.
a hat, and
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. You know, I'm not waiting a month and a half to get a hat.
And then also, you know, the stuff that I've had from them, they're awful.
And they're costly.
Awful.
Yeah.
Really costly.
And I would rather just, even if it takes us some time to learn how to properly and do all of this, I would rather just go ahead and spend the time now and do it ourselves, and we can make sure it's done right.
We literally stamp our own shirts.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really about the profit at the end of the day. It's more about, making sure that if you order a T-shirt from us, it don't take 4 months to get, and when you get it, that it's not a piece of shit.
Yeah,
we're getting better. Once we can convince him to buy us a screen print machine, we will be
gloves. Gotta get some gloves for him.
Brandon said, "What's going on next week?"
Vegas,
Vegas, baby.
I'm going to Las Vegas. I'm going to Fontainebleau.
Damn it, boy.
And Jake's eating Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it just to make you mad.
Listen, there ain't nothing that's gonna bother me on this road trip. I'm gonna be eating In-N-Out.
I'm gonna bother you.
Yeah.
You don't. It's a big city. I'll walk one direction.
You're on the clock. Because I'm assuming you want to get paid this week, right? You're not taking vacation. You know what I mean? Like you ain't on vacation.
We ain't got vacation.
That's what I'm saying. So
do a little bit.
Well, that's what I mean. So
do a little bit of work, a little bit of fun.
For at least 8 to 5
every day.
You're on my time. That's my time. You talking about? Now I'll let you. You can go gallivant in the evenings.
Oh
yeah.
Jesus Christ!
All right, guys, we're gonna go get some work done. I think this was a pretty good episode today. We had a bunch of people in here.
Yeah, thanks for everybody showing up. Members, new people, come back.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. And we will be right back here tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Do not ask me what we're talking about because I do not know. Don't do it. Don't.
What are we talking about tomorrow?
Pilot said, when are we going to be in Vegas? Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week.
Yes. If you're trying to hang out, if you're in the Vegas area, Thursday evening, afternoon will be probably the preferred time for you guys to come out. If you're going to come out and try to hang out with us at a bar, I don't know, can we start like a WhatsApp message? Like where everybody just go live and say,
at this bar,
Caesar's Palace. This is the real Caesar. So yeah, Vegas next week. If you're in the Vegas area, if you're in the Valley, come out and hang out with us. Or if you're in the Mesa, Scottsdale, the greater Phoenix, Arizona area,
we'll be there.
We will be there Friday and Saturday. Again, the evening we will be working.
Yeah, got some obligations.
We got some obligations Friday and hopefully some cool stuff Saturday.
Weather permitting.
It's the desert.
I know, but you never know.
It wasn't supposed to rain here all week, and now it's rained every day.
Yeah, it was awful this morning driving that car.
Was it slick?
Yeah, especially on drag radials. Tough.
Why don't you drive the truck?
Because the truck's here.
What about your new truck?
Because she had it.
Everybody's always got problems. All right. Well, we're going to see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we're talking about or what they're talking about. I'll be listening, I'm sure. Send us some suggestions on the website, or what's the best way you think? I'm trying to think. I may make a post asking what you guys want to hear on YouTube. You guys can comment on there.
Yeah.
Give us some ideas.
Do it on Facebook and
yeah, we need some ideas to talk about for this week. So let us know, and we will definitely get back with you. All right. Y'all have a good one. We will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.